Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to mission 13 of my Wings of Liberty walkthrough. As usual, I'm going to give as much tips and tricks as I can. Um, I wanted to say that last mission was kind of long because I screwed up. I got Zeratul dead. But in this mission, it doesn't matter if he died. Actually, every hero can die. That's kind of sad. That's kind of a sad thing. However, um, it's another darkness. I don't know if you guys have issues with this mission. I used to have so many issues, and my huge problem is the F2 um, thingy. When you click F2 and you get all of your army in the all army control group. Yeah. So I got issues with that. The best way to do it is not to use it. Make two separate control group, one for your air unit, another for your ground unit, and wall of the entrance. That's kind of the best way to go. Using the air unit to kind of ponder any enemy that comes from the air, of course, but also to lift off the hybrids. I don't know if you play co-op, but in co-op we cannot graviton beam the hybrid, but in this mission you can. So I'm going to use phoenixes and colossi. Colossi have the longest range in this little campaign for the Protoss, so we're going to use them a lot. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go and see what Zeratul has to say about all that stuff.
Now, friend Raynor, you must see the Overmind's vision of the future. The end of my people, and of all things. This is our fate, should Kerrigan die.
Let's try not to kill her.
I don't think I want to see any vision of the Overminds. But if Kerrigan's involved, I need to know.
On a distant, shadowed world, the Protoss will make their final stand. Their heroes will gather. Their forces will be marshaled, and they will die bravely. But still, they will die. And my Zerg will be slaves to the hybrid. All will bow before the power of the Fallen One.
Sad. So same thing as usual. Probe into mineral. I think I've been using drone.
Protoss brethren, heed me. The last twilight has fallen. The galaxy burns around us. The Terrans have been consumed. We are all that stands against the shadow. But if we are to meet our end this day, then we will do so as one. Antaro Tassadar!
So, all your ground unit, control group
You address
1, right here, control group 5, make your rally point separate 5, and take 1, control group 7, come and make me this. I'm going to need, no!
Great One, the vault is prepared. Guard us while we preserve our knowledge for
3,
those that may
shift
follow.
3,
They must
shift
not
4,
make the mistakes we
shift 4, 4. You're going to be busy, man. You're going to build that, that, that. Over here. 1.
I have rallied the last of our great fleet.
Shift 2. So that's the army I
Your
was talking about.
timing is impeccable.
Shift 4. Shift 4. 1.
When the enemy takes to the air,
7.
we will need your
3.
support.
Or attack tab. Attack tab. Armor.
You have not enough minerals.
Come on.
You
5.
have not enough minerals.
Need more minerals.
You
I
have not
know.
enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
The Zerg performed their function as I planned. My hybrid are proof of this. Now, the last of the Protoss will fulfill their function in death.
So the reason why you want to use 2 control group, one for your ground unit, one for your air unit, it's either also the mobility, but you don't want to select those little probe that are stopped over here. You can actually put them on on the hold position, but if you use F2, you're going to screw yourself a little. So keep behind those. 7. You're going to produce 1 more of these. Come on, you can do it. 5. The second attack is coming from the top over here.
The demon.
The Zerg are swarming
4
our
4.
place.
Tab.
We have to react quickly or our
Let's
perimeter
start
defenses
E.
will fall.
Colossi protection.
I will be redeemed.
No, I use the F2 control group. I knew it. Oh, damn it. Ah, screw that. I'm going to use 7. Make 1 of these, and these.
You have not enough minerals.
Come on.
Upgrade complete.
7,
Upgrade complete.
and I'm going to do that. So I use the F2 control group. Let's see how long can I handle with that.
My burden.
Next attack should come from bottom here. 4. Tab, make more of
You
these.
have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Anyway, for the first part, you won't be needing that much. I want the capability of using those.
You address me.
7 and use. I need this.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
So I don't recall from where are the next attacks, so that's not good. But we will manage.
All shall be remade in my name.
Oh, just cluster over here.
My greatest creation.
Okay, so the hybrid, they come from over here. So 2, I'm going to send you over here. I'm going to use our graviton beam as hell.
On the wings of justice.
La Farosh.
Shozak Makul.
So
I will
4.
You have not enough minerals.
I'm detecting a large amount of Zerg activity in their hive clusters.
Prepare for an assault.
It's me. My burden. Shozak. Shozak.
Our suffering must end.
Keep over here. 7. You're here. You're going to make this.
Base is under attack.
Engaging the enemy.
You have not enough minerals.
Shozak. I will erase
Base is under attack.
the past.
You have not enough minerals.
Seven. We're going to use these.
Shozak Maknul. You, Shozak
Base is
Maknul.
under attack.
My bird. Shor.
You have not enough minerals.
It's a pretty crazy mission, so... Oh wait, I forgot about those.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Base is under attack.
You addressed me.
Two, attack over here.
Base is under attack.
Shoz. I will
Two,
erase
The final hour is upon
4.
I
That went to hell.
Our voidrays are ready to do their part. Disengage prism inhibitors and
Shift,
concentrate all
2, 2.
batteries on the hybrid.
well met, great Mohandar. For ire.
Okay, that's bad. 7.
Teleport successful. You have not enough minerals.
My burdens weigh heavily.
the final hour is upon us.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Teleport successful.
You address me. I will be redeemed. My burdens weigh.
Base is under attack.
I will erase the deep. Shozak Maknul. My burdens.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I will be redeemed. You address me.
Complacency threatens.
My burden.
The final hour is upon us. A worthy
I will be. You.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
I will.
Our enemies have bound.
You have not enough minerals.
Shozak Maknul. My burdens weigh.
So yeah, pretty crazy mission, right?
You have not enough minerals.
And we're going to
I
get
will
attack
erase
in the
the
base as
demons
well,
of
so
the
that's going to be crazy even more.
You have not enough minerals.
My mind
Control group 2. 2.
We tarry too long.
I stalk.
Complacency
Two.
threatens.
I will be
So,
Every hand is turned against you.
yeah, I know.
Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of your destruction.
my burdens. You address me?
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Successful.
I will.
This is the hour of truth, noble Templar. Let the enemy know the wrath of Ire's champions.
Executor Salendis, unleash the full power of your forces. There may be no tomorrow.
Intaro Tacitar, Zeratul.
so now we got a bigger army. We're going to use this. And make more of these. Four, we're not supply blocked yet, so we're going to make more of these.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Four, more of
Base
these.
is under attack.
Shozak, the final hour is upon us.
I will comply.
We face the enemy.
Shozak Magnol.
Four. No, four. Two.
Complacency threatens.
One. Make another gateway over here. Oof, that is a crazy mission.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Ay, ay. One.
You have not enough minerals.
My burdens.
Your warriors have engaged the
Two.
enemy. After all,
2Z. Come on. Ah.
our suffering must end. Base is under attack.
Two.
We face the enemy. Complacency threatens.
I will be.
One. I need your help to make another gateway here. More
Prismatic core
of these. So we're going to make a bunch of defense. For I'm not supply blocked yet.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Okay, cancel that. 4.
Shozak Magnol. I will erase.
My biggest question is, from where is the next
As I was your
shift to?
beginning, so shall I be.
Okay, pincer attack, I think.
My burdens.
2. No, 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 no.
Online.
Sukda. The mission is in peril.
Shift 2. 2.
Our suffering must end.
Cap.
My
Attack over
burdens
here.
weigh heavily.
2. Attack over here. Come on. No, you can do it. 1.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack.
You address me?
Base is under attack.
Address me. Engaging the enemy.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete.
Disaster is imminent.
Your warriors have engaged.
If only we had acted sooner.
Complacency threatens. We tarry too long.
Base is under attack.
Satisfactory. As you say. Our complacency, the final hour, is upon us.
Upgrade complete.
The hour is upon us.
3, make sure your upgrade are up to
Our
speed.
suffering must end.
Okay, we're at a smaller downtime. Make more of these. Same thing over here. Make this one here. Get back here. Make that. There. There.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I want to make me these.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
You have no place to hide and nowhere to run.
So another wave of underground stuff, I think.
We tarry too long.
So yeah. Oops, I think I killed my own stuff right there.
We tarry too long.
Another of these.
You have not enough minerals.
We tarry too long.
So we're in the shit again. To come over here, you.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack.
We tarry.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Your
Oh no,
foes are under
I
attack.
need that.
As you say.
Come on there.
Hour is upon us.
So it's a constant reproducing of the Pyrone and Gateway, but once you get a
Complacency
large army enough, you are almost in the clear. And if you want a better preparation, you can even leave your army standing, put a couple of colossi behind the Pyrone line. This way you make sure of a certain concave, so 2. Make sure you attack over here.
Is upon us. Umidor. We tarry too long.
Here, Graviton Beam this one.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Complacency threatened.
Upgrade complete.
We tarry
This is Hierarch Artanis, commanding the Shield of Ire. Our matrix fields are within range. Engaging mass recall.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
So that's where it becomes a little bit more tricky. I'm going to leave the lower ground and move all of my army.
All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now. Trust in each other. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright.
Get on the high
we will
ground,
be
come on.
remembered forever.
I lost too many units. I am not sure I'm going to make it.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I did it. I did it. So that's fine.
foolish, prideful children. There was one among you who could have jeopardized my great plan. But in your recklessness, you mistook her for the true threat.
So yeah, now all you have to do is die.
Under attack.
So keep the defense up, your army behind, and you should be fine. I'm going to take Artanis and send him
Engage the enemy.
over here.
Rock and Vayash.
Taking all my army back and helping the enemy.
A worthy order. Ilmara Darash. No turning back.
Your base is under attack. Engage the enemy.
They will pay in blood. No turning back. Show no weakness. Ilmara Darash.
Kerrigan. How could we have known?
Show no weakness.
Artanis is dead.
In blood. Strike now.
Trying to kill as much probe as I can.
Pay in blood.
Base is under attack.
Vengeance is over.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Like, there's no point in me trying to stay here for like forever.
Embrace the glory of battle.
At this point, all I want to do is have some fun. I got the feeling I'm not.
Base is under
Okay,
attack.
sorry for that.
Your efforts are futile.
Self-killing all of my units.
Usher in a new age.
I return to the void.
So that's it. Mission done.
There's just too many of them. As I was your beginning, so shall I be your end. I love it when a plan comes together.
So, recapitulation: make gateways and a lot of colossi. A few air unit. don't know if you noticed, but I've made a few voidrays, a few what are they called? Phoenixes. So the objective there was to graviton beam the hybrid. I used the F2 control group, and that almost killed my plan. However, keeping my air unit on control group 2 was the most helpful thing, and since I'm used to have my probe on control group 1, that's where it kind of got hard. However, um, yeah, make a good defense in the lower ramp. I always put a bunch of Python on each kind of. There is like an 2 elevation. It's good to have a good defense there. A bunch of Python fitted with Python actually, with cannon, and it will help a lot. Also to see the air unit coming in, sending your air unit, your own, to the air unit that are incoming will help also. When there are 2 attack of worms coming in your base, the first one only is on the lower ground, the second one also is on the higher ground, where your actual base is. You want to watch out for this one because it can swarm you really fast, so you want to have a bunch of cannon over there as well for this attack, or a group of units you can move around to destroy those. I use my F2 control group, sending it on the higher ground, and I then use my 2 control group, which was my air unit, to attack the incoming attack as well as a few worms. So that way I manage. It require a good amount of micro. The more micro you have, the better your chance are. However, if you use control group 1 for your army, control group 2 for your air unit, or any control group at all, just as long as you separate the two, you'll be in good shape. You can send your army in 2 different places, which is a key thing. Of course, you want to make more air unit because you don't have enough from what they send you, and you don't want to make too much because really the most of the enemy are ground based. And I think I didn't finish my upgrade. I may have finished my +3 on attack on both. That's the most important. The armor, well, since I had gateways in front, it wasn't that much of a priority because the enemy almost never got to my unit. When they got there, there was too many units that were attacking, so they were covered on that part. And since I had the attack upgrade, it was pretty okay. Um, Graviton being the hell out of those hybrid, it will help you a lot. And that's it. Let's have some conversation, and after this mission, we'll go in somewhere else. So, conversation first.
Friend Raynor, you now bear witness to the truth. There is a malevolent presence within the void that seeks to destroy everything we hold dear. Could this fallen one be Azel Naga? After so long, could the gods themselves seek our destruction? And Kerrigan, I can hardly believe the wretched Queen of Blades will prevent the destruction of all that we know. Raynor, you may soon hold Kerrigan's fate in your hands. I know only that she must live. Be wary, old friend. The hounds of the void are on the hunt.
hankering for some down-home cooking out there in the space lanes? Come on down to Bubba's Gas and Grub. We got Two for Tuesdays, featuring barbecue Muta wings. Also, free plasma charge with each fill-up. Bubba's Gas and Grub, your space trucker home away from home.
Damn, brother. You look like you could use a drink.
I saw the last vision Zeratul put into the crystal. It was a look into the future. A final battle against the hybrid. Armageddon. Somehow, Kerrigan's the key to preventing it.
Who knows how the wheel turns? Cycles upon cycles. This much I know. Those that see the future best take heed. It's both a gift and a curse.
But is it cast in stone? That's what I need to know.
Who knows? I've heard you say we are who we choose to be. If that be true, the future cannot be fixed.
You look shaken, sir. What's wrong?
Zeratul called it a vision of the future. It was the end times, Matt. Armageddon. More Protoss than we ever knew existed. But there still weren't enough to stop the hybrid.
But what about Kerrigan? Wasn't she supposed to stop them?
In this timeline, she was dead. Killed by us. That's what Zeratul's been trying to tell us all along. She has to live, or we're all doomed.
Oh, what the hell, cowboy? You look like crap. You been thinking about that girl again?
Kinda. I just got some bad news about what might happen if we can't save her.
No use worrying about what might happen, if you ask me. You want me to help, you just let me know.
This one as useful as usual. So, no new infantry, no new anything. That's okay by me. Infantry. Okay, that's good. So, no planet in the background. We'll go to the laboratory. Why do I have to say that each time? So, Protoss tank. Oh, sorry. Did you have the time to pause? Cause I guess you had the time to do this. So the crystal gets inert after the afterward. And there you go. I know. Almost stopped with those two. This one, as I mentioned, Raven are so cool. This ability is great. Those turrets are awesome. But I'm going for this one. Longevity purpose. And you have nothing to say.
I don't suppose you could give me a sample of your brain tissue for study purposes.
What?
I don't
She
suppose
is
you could
crazy.
give me a sample of your brain tissue for...
Cantina, bridge. So let's take a peek at what we have ahead of us. So, New Folsom, Heaven, Tarsonis, Tirador 5. That's 9. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Tirador 8. However, we have 4 different planets. We'll choose from that in the next one, but my guess is we are going to go for Tarsonis. Might do New Folsom. For those who know, there are 2 brands over here, and 2 over here as well. We'll do both of each, but I'm going to choose to stay with what I usually do. So, but Tarsonis next. If I remember correctly, the first mission we get Zerg research point, which should end up our research. Actually, it's 3, then it's 3 again. So let's just take a quick look at this laboratory over here. How many do we... Okay, we need 4 of these and 1 of these. That is kinda sad. But I want these and I want... That I don't need actually. I could kill the lady. Spoiler alert, by the way. I'm going to go for saving the lady and staying with Tosh, so we'll have to wait for Protoss research. Sadly. Oh, actually, we're going to do that. Yeah, well, I might have another plan. We'll see about that. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, any comment, and I'm going to the bridge again. If you have any question about this mission, just let me know in the comment down below. I know a lot of people are going mass void rays. If I remember correctly, you have to build the building to get to void rays. If that's the case, kind of a waste of money, in my opinion. Plus, I really prefer going for mass colossi. However, if you have any ideas of what could be better, just let me know in the comment down below. I've tried walling off with cannons. Not that great, they get destroyed so fast. Plus, for the same price, you have something that almost wall completely the entire entrance. So, yeah. Also, more life for the gateways. So yeah, I've been Lord Vanisher. It's been a pleasure making this video. Hope it was hopeful for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.